So let's look at the intentions of that, right? Getting us onto this stupid old GMT timeline, right? To push us onto some warplane, right? To make us into a war machine for a false creator to bullshit us into nothing for way too long, right? And how long has this GMT line been going? I mean, we've been born into it, but it seems like this GMT line is bigger than it looks. Like it's deeper than it looks. It's got more levels than it looks, right? So, oh, say that. Right, right. So, it looks like that, doesn't it? So, it's like a trap. It's like you go all the way around, and then you go boom. Oh shit! Right. Oh shit, Sherlock, you landed in the zero, and there shouldn't be anything in there to fall into. But there's so many levels that you don't know where you are. So if we did start in a sort of Fibonacci sequence of like if you imagine a snail and the look of those, the old fossils that go around like that, and they've got little sections, right, like that, right, and in the middle there's a little circle, right. So imagine that little circle getting filled up with nonsense in one timeline, right, and you don't know where you are in those segments of that growth, right, and it looks like some segments have fallen down onto segments below. And I think that's what happened when the Cowboys and Indians arrived in America. I think a segment fell with the compression of their false light that went down onto the Indians, right? I think they collided. So I think America is a collision that came from above because of the weight of it. It couldn't float because it was false. So it fell. So it fell onto the old America, right? And I think that's what started the confusion. And they say to us that Columbus went over to America, and that's how the population grew there and all the rest of it. But I think that that's a lie. I think the population was already quite big in America uh, from people that have come down to that, right? So sometimes they've fallen into other times, right? Because, like where I am, I'm not joking. In the Collins Dictionary, it says that Jesus is an A4 piece of paper, and I think they put a pineapple on the Anunnaki's pine cone, and I think they've been playing around like that. That's silly, right? Stupid light code that's disappeared, right? Because it's gone. We're getting rid of all this stupid, nonsensical light code from this ink realm. It's filthy. So I'm in the middle of this awful ink realm, right? Where they've got some secret way of taking our breath, and I think they use nylon blue ropes to travel it underground to something. I think that. I'm not sure if they do that, but I feel like they're taking our gas from our breath, and somehow it's a huge thing to be able to translate that into their gas, right? So that's all that false fuel, that programming, because false fuel is programming. It's like this is what you're going to be using to be with, right? So that's programming. So as that falls out, our behavior might change to a more natural way of being rather than talking in code and talking in curses. I went to the shop today. I got cursed. It was terrible. Everybody had something nasty to say to curse me, and I was like, "Oh, this is worse than listening to the outlaw on YouTube." So I was like, it was actually worse than listening to the music in the shop, right? So that's how bad it is here. They don't like me. So that was a coven. So I sent Def to sort that out, and we know about that. So that was that. But that was just walking to the shops, right? So I didn't make a purchase. Anyway, so this filthy realm, anything you think of, they have about with, right? And even the mirror, right? if you look at the gestures game and the cards inside that game, look at each card, and you can see that they've done false mirroring there, right, with the words. So it's not a word associated with a word. And also look at blankety blank and all of the code that might have been used in blankety blank. It might have been funny, but it might have been used, right? So all of these things, you might as well just say we didn't create any light code at all because we were stupid. And I think that's the best thing to say, is since we began with demons. So if we end that start beginning with demons and remove and destroy all created from that, because it's all demonic light code which needs to be destroyed so we can get to the true realms which we want to go to, right? So if we destroy all of the demonic light code that was created since we started being manipulated by demons, and since that way of creation began falsely, and get rid of everything so we can start fresh just with our souls and our true nature, and all of that programming falls away and gone away, drains out, gone, poof, it's disappeared, it's vanished, it's gone extinct, because we don't want to have any code that's demonic. And I understand that I have been dragged around by demons every lifetime and every death time, right? So I don't want any demonic code created from me for them, because they're demons. So I want it deathed. So it is deathed. Thank you.